Alright, what's good with y'all niggas, bruh? It's Don Coolio coming at y'all with another video. In this video, we finna be playing my boy Yardrat Goku, aka Goku Mid, aka Goku. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, this Goku right here, he's very good. At first, before I started playing Goku Super, this was the Goku that I was honestly thinking about manning. And honestly, what I'm gonna do too, I meant to say, I'm gonna put up a poll today because I want y'all to let me know who I should use. I'm gonna give y'all 3 options, right? We got Goku Black, we got Goku Mid, and we got Gohan Superhero. Those are the options that characters I'm gonna use for this tournament that I'm finna do, this clan battle today that I'm finna do. We gonna see you know, what character I use right now. My fault. Right now, I'm leaning more towards Goku Mid. If I'm being honest, I'm leaning more towards Goku Mid. I would do Goku Black. I ain't gonna lie, Goku Black is a good alternative too. Only reason I'm not using Goku Super is because somebody else on my team, y'all know him. His name Whis. I think his name Whis or just Whis. And his name Whis from TikTok or something like that. He wanted to use Goku Super, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna let him use him. Cause every time I fight him, he using Goku Super, and I mean, I don't really care like that if I'm being honest with you. I mean, all the Gokus basically got the same strings, and he only used like the Super Saiyan version. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just let him use him. I can pick a different version of Goku, or I can just use Gohan from Superhero. You know, cause I'm pretty sure some people in this tournament gonna be using characters that either have full health bars, or they gonna be using characters that can transform into a full health bar character. Like I might run into somebody that's using orange, or somebody that's using Piccolo that can transform to Orange Piccolo, or somebody that's using Cooler and he can transform into Final Cooler to get full health bars, or maybe even Bojack. Them good options to use in this tournament, if I'm being honest with you. Those are probably the best options. Somebody like a Jiren, somebody like a Gohan, you feel me? Like those, I ain't gonna lie, them characters really good for the tournament because you can transform and get your health back. It ain't nothing stopping you from doing it. You know, now usually with most characters, you can start off in your your final form, but since Gohan has a full health bar as his final form, you can't start off in it, which is cool. I don't really mind that that limitation, if you will. I don't mind that. You know, it's just gonna be, you know, I guess like after the first match, I could start off as Ultimate Gohan, and that's the Gohan I really wanted to start off with anyways, if I'm being honest with y'all. That's my favorite Gohan that's in the game, is the Ultimate Gohan from Superhero. That nigga just too drippy for me. But y'all gonna see during these matches, I forgot what rank this man was, bro. But he like a low rank, so he gonna be doing a lot of just cheap tactics just to, you know, get his dub. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like one of the cheapest and most like gayest ways to win out here is when I'm dashing at you and you throw out a random super. I ain't gonna lie, that's definitely the gayest way to win out here. Like, that's one of the gayest, like you said, he just did it right there. That's literally one of the gayest ways to play this game, bro. Like, it's people that literally just do that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that doesn't show skill or who's better, you know, and it shows that you really overly try hard, bro, because we on quick match. I can understand if it was ranked. If it was ranked, I feel you, bro. I feel you. We on quick match, bro. Why are you doing that? You feel me? But it is what it is, bro. I mean, once you see somebody do it, you just gotta expect it, if I'm being honest. Because the people like that, they really just don't know how to play the game, you know, as well as maybe you do. But speaking on Yardrat Goku, aka Goku Mid, Goku Mid is probably Goku Mid is a very good character, in my opinion. He probably has the best Super Saiyan form. If I'm being honest, it's either him or GT Goku. Him or GT Goku probably got the best Super Saiyan form for Goku. That's just me being honest, simply because he got Instant Spark and Wild Sense. Y'all know about that combination. Every character that has Instant Spark and Wild Sense is godly. Not only does he have Instant Spark and Wild Sense, he has Flying Kicks, he has Gut Punch, and he has Rolling Hammer. These are all like simultaneous moves. Like, you got Flying Kicks, Gut Punch, and then Rolling Hammer. That's a combination of moves that's very difficult to deal with, bro. That's hard to deal with, man. Especially, for example, like, if I'm somebody that usually always do flying kicks and I fight against somebody that's always ready for the flying kicks, you know what I can do to them? The second I start hitting them, like, let's say I open them up with a key blast, the second I start hitting them, I just go for a Gut Punch because they blocking high. Or I go for a Rolling Hammer. You feel me? Stuff like that is what really sets niggas apart, bro. That's called understanding the game, bro. In situations like that, I'm gonna be real, your opponent can't never be right. I feel as though, like, I don't know if y'all ever played, it could be any sport if I'm being honest with you, but your opponent, the defender, can never be right. If you got somebody on defense, they can't be right. They are playing a guessing game, or they're playing like a game where they're trying to, like I guess guess what you're trying to do. And that's very difficult to do. I mean, if you're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again and they're not playing the guessing game correctly and they're not adjusting, that's on them. But I mean, once you adjust to what they doing, I mean, like, bro, they can't do nothing, bro. The defense they can never be right, bro. Offense, you got, like, when you on the offense on Sparking Zero or any fighting game or any game in general, you got the upper hand because they don't know what you finna do. That's all I'm saying, bro. But I don't know why I ended up fighting two what's it called, Final Form Freezers, or I think both of them was Freezers from Super, if I'm not mistaken. They both was from Super. I don't know why, but I guess niggas like this character now. I ain't really seen too many people using the freezer that can transform into Golden Freezer recently, if I'm being honest. But like I said, Goku Mid is a pretty good character. I rate him. I mean, I done already did this before, but I rate him like a 9 out of 10, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna rate him a 9 out of 10. He got the best looking transformation in the base game. In my opinion, he got the best transformation in the base game. I feel as though transformations is probably like, it go Goku Mid, maybe Goku or Vegeta transforming into Super Saiyan God, maybe Beast Gohan. It was probably like some of the best looking transformations in the game. They actually look like true to the anime. I feel like they put a lot more emphasis on those transformations. Maybe Goku going Super Saiyan God as well, And I'm pretty now, whenever they drop this Diamond DLC and we get Kid Goku going Super Saiyan, that's probably going, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably gonna be heat. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be heat, bro. But until then, my favorite transformation look wise is definitely gonna be Goku Mid going Super Saiyan. That's the best looking transformation in the game. I'm sorry, like they put so much detail into that one. In my opinion, it just ain't nobody really even touching that one, as it should be though. I mean, that was the first real transformation of Dragon Ball. Like hype transformation. Like that was the most popular transformation in Dragon Ball history. Maybe you got Super Saiyan Gohan next, or Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Teen Gohan. You got you got the different transformations, but that was definitely the most hype one for the longest time. Then we get to the Super Saiyan 3s, and stuff like that. But that was the best one in my opinion. But yeah, though, I'm really excited for this tournament, bro. It's gonna be 3-on-3 right now. So even if you like, I got a few people in my clan already, but all of us not gonna be able to fight. I thought we all was gonna be able to fight, kind of, sort of, like at the same time. But I guess it's only gonna be able to be 3 at a time, since it's only 6 people to a room. It's only gonna be able to be 3 at a time. So like right now, it's gonna be me, AP, and Weefs from TikTok. We all gonna be fighting on the same team, bro. We all gonna be fighting on the same team, and we gonna go up against other people. I'm not sure how it worked. Like, I'm not sure if, like, okay, once we get past the first round, do we get our lives back? Or is it like whoever loses their life from the first round don't get their life back for the don't get their life back for the second round? I'm curious about stuff like that. We gonna figure it out today. I don't know if anybody's gonna be live while this is going on. If they are, I might post it. Like, I might link their stuff and post it so y'all can see. But if not, I'm gonna post the whole entire clan battle tomorrow. I'm gonna post it all tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm not sure if I'm gonna post everybody else's perspective, like the other teams. I don't know if I can get their stuff, because that's gonna be a little tedious. But I'm gonna be able to get all the clips of my niggas fighting. Like, I'm gonna get my team fighting, I'm gonna get the Spark Eyes fighting, and after our team get done fighting, I mean, shit, if we lose first round, y'all only gonna be able to get first round footage. I might get the rest of it though. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see, because I do want to give like some publicity to the clan battles, so people can join it. I think that's really one of the only bright spots of Sparking Zero at the current moment. April finna come around. We still ain't got that trailer. I don't understand why I'm not even finna get into that, bro. I don't even want to get into that, bro, because then somebody gonna come, oh, dog, complaining. I ain't even trying to get into that, bro. Plus, I just don't feel like talking about it. It get very annoying just thinking about the fact that we haven't gotten a trailer in months, a patch in months, and all this other stuff. It's goofy, bro. Meanwhile, they patching Legendary Warrior face-off mode that nobody even wants, bro. That's not fun. It's not fun, bro. The banners you get are trash. Everything you get is trash. I can get everything else somewhere else in the game. Why would I play that, bro? It's ugly. It's just trash looking. It's not no new mode that anybody would want to play, bro. If I want to play a raid battle, bro, I'm finna go to, I'm gonna get on Xenoverse. They give better rewards on there. Now, if you get good rewards on here, I ain't gonna lie, that's different. But I'm not playing nothing like that if I ain't getting no rewards, bro. Come on. Come on, Bandai. Like, what are we thinking? Like, I ain't gonna lie. This is the crazy thing when it come to these companies, bro. These are billion-dollar companies. Bandai is a billion-dollar company, right? So if you a billion-dollar company, you would think you would know how to make money correctly, right? You would think you would know how to, listen to the consumer, right? And I know I said I wasn't finna talk about it, but god damn it, fuck it. You feel me? You would think you would know how to listen to the consumer, right? Like, Bandai don't know how to listen to the consumer. If everybody and their mama telling you, we want reward, we want this, and even without listening to the consumer, wouldn't a real business company or business-minded individual / company be thinking, dang, what do they want? How can I get them to want to play this game? How can I get them to want to play this mode? You know what? Let me just not put anything in there that they want, that they can get from the mode. Let me just put the mode on there and put garbage rewards. That'll make them want to play it. Nah, put rewards on there that they want, bro. It's a lot of stuff missing from the game that you could easily, you don't even have to put a lot of it. Bro, I'm telling you, if they'd have put one aura on there that you could have got, and maybe one costume, and maybe one accessory, like a crazy accessory that you could put on any character. Like, bro, do y'all realize, bro, everybody would have been playing that, bro? Everybody would have been playing that just to get them 3 different things. Just 3 of them. We don't need 100 different things, bro. Like, no, like, we don't need that, bro. All we needed was just a few things, bro. We don't need everything, and we don't need everything on there. Just give us a few things, and that'll suffice, bro. That'll give people a reason to play it at least, because it don't matter. I'm being real with, like, I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. It don't matter what Bandai does at this point. That game is dead, bro. The game is finished. The game is finished. I'm sorry, bro. That game, Sparking Zero is a dead. It's a killed game. It's finished. People only gonna come back for the DLC, and maybe not even that, bro. Because Daima is nowhere near as hype as a Gohan transforming into Beast, bro. Especially not no kids Super Saiyan 4. Don't nobody want to play as kids Super Saiyan 4 for real, bro. Nobody really. I mean, if I'm being real, like, I'm gonna play it just because I mess with Dragon Ball, and this is like one of the games that my channel is predicated on. I'm gonna play it. You feel me? But aside from that, bro, people gonna come back and play this stuff for maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. When that drop, there's gonna be some people that come back. But you wanna know what they finna do afterwards? They finna go straight back to what they was doing before. Playing games that actually care. Playing games that actually have stuff that you can do, that, can take their time. They talking about a seasonal rank reset. Yeah, that's cool. Like, that gives people a reason to play, because, like, oh, my rank got reset. Let me get on here and get it back. Duh, you feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's common sense, bro. Obviously, something like that would bring people to, like, I guess would kind of put people in a position to want to play it. But it's like, that's such a simple solution. That's not finna work. That's too simple-minded, bro, in my opinion. Like, and the reason why I say it's not gonna work is because, bro, nobody wants to hit Z rank again. Not saying, like, for me personally, it wouldn't even be that hard, because, I mean, once you get to a certain, like, skill level of the game, I mean, it ain't nothing to hit it again. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that. Now, if you was to add different ranks, that's different. But you mean to tell me you finna take my rank away for no reason? It better be some rewards, bro. Like, it better be some crazy rewards. Like, bro, if it's banners, imagine them give us a banner, or give us Zenny, or give us Dragon Ball or something for hitting Z rank. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might drop the game. If they put some rewards on there and it's that, I might drop the game, bro. I might drop the game. Y'all might get Storm Connections content exclusively. You feel me? Y'all might just get that. Y'all finna get some today. Y'all finna get some Storm Connections content today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I've been playing that pretty handily. Not, obviously, like I said, I don't sit on the game all day or nothing like that, but when I get a little bit of time, I definitely be putting a little bit of time into Storing Connections. Definitely one of my favorite games right now. Even though, like I said, it launched very terribly and there's a lot of problems with it, it's definitely one of my favorite games right now. One of the changes that I like about that game versus like the other Storm games is that, like, if you fighting online and you fighting like a round-based system, once you get, like, let's say I'm fighting somebody and they beat me the first round, or I beat them, the next round we get our health back. It's not like, oh, well, he beat me that round and he still has that same amount of health that he had off rip, and now I gotta take that down and then take down another health bar, you know, with me only having one. It's like a true round-based, you know, system, and I think that's better in my opinion. I never liked games where it was like that. Like, I didn't like how I think Injustice is the only other game that I can remember that's like that. I didn't like that in my opinion. That was one of the things I didn't like about Injustice. Injustice is a way better game than fighting game than Storm Connections though, and way better fighting game than Sparking Zero. But yeah, I never really liked that about Storm Connections though. But yeah, like I said, bro, when it comes to this game, when it comes to Sparking Zero, like I said, I love Sparking Zero, bro. I love it. But it's just too much BS on here, bro. It's too much BS. I'm almost positive, bro, that tomorrow, today, whenever we play in this tournament, it's gonna be some BS going on. Either somebody's gonna be lagging that shouldn't be lagging. Either I'm gonna be fighting somebody and fly through their body a couple times during the middle of the fight. My combo gonna drop for no reason. Something is gonna happen and it's gonna annoy me, bro, and that shouldn't be possible. It be stuff like that, bro, and it don't matter. And I can guarantee you this, bro, they gonna go in, they gonna patch a lot of different things, bro, and that's another reason why, like one of my other videos, I said hot take, I think pre-patch was better than post-patch, right? Y'all remember when I said that? Man, I think that's true, but one of the main reasons why in my opinion, I don't like post-patch as much is because, for one, it slowed the game down too much and it gave people the opportunity just to sit back and zone. You know, you can fly back and zone pretty easily in this game, bro. If you know what you're doing, you can really zone somebody out. Now, you couldn't do that before because the Z-Burst dash was only one key bar. You know, you couldn't do that before. And crazy thing is, it was only one bar, but it was easily punishable. Like, you could easily punish Z-Burst dash, bro. You know, like, a lot of time, what I see a lot of people do now is, like, the second I Z-Burst dash, they'll super counter me. Like, it was a lot of different counters to Z-Burst dashing. You know, you could fly up and get behind them. You could just spam key blast. You could vanish in the salt the second they, like, get behind you. It was a lot of different counters to Z-Burst dashing. And it's like they basically made it useless unless you can set it up, or unless you in sparking mode. It's almost useless, bro. It is almost useless. Like, I don't do it as much unless I knock somebody away and I'm able to get their back, because that's the best thing that you can use it for, is after a knock away and you dash behind somebody. That's literally the best thing that it's for. And the main thing I'm trying to say is, bro, they changed the game too much. Like, they changed the game so much to the point it's like, bro, you have to relearn Sparking Zero. And if they do that again, bro, this game is going to die. It don't matter what it's going to be. Like, it's like I said, in my opinion, it's already basically finished, but it's going to be even worse if they do that, because you can't keep changing the way that you play a game. You can't keep changing the way your game is played. You can't keep changing major game designs, bro. You can't do that. You can't do that, bro. Niggas are not gonna want to play it, bro. Like, so I sat here for months learning a play style, learning how to master the game. Just for now, that mastery that I once learned for the game is now gonna be useless. You know what I'm saying? And to tie into that, like, that, another reason why people just don't, I ain't gonna lie, another reason why people just don't really mess with this game like that, bro, is because of the delay online, bro. Like, I could sit here and practice super counters and play against, I could practice it against somebody that has a connection that's cool, and I learn how to, I can super counter the step in hit, I can super counter everything, bro. Meanwhile, I get online, the only thing I can super counter is Vanish War or sometimes, but I can never super counter the step in hit, bro. Never. Like, bro, I haven't super countered the step in hit in a little second, bro. Y'all know I know how to do that. Y'all have literally seen me do that consistently. On a consistent basis, I do that all the time, bro. But here it is, for whatever reason, like I said, bro, you can't do it, bro, online because of delay. And most people are delayed. And I realize now it's not even my connection or the other nigga connection. What it really do be, it be the servers for Sparking Zero. It don't be our connection, bro. That's what I'm realizing now, bro. Like, at first I used to think like, damn, bro, like, it's this nigga. But that don't make sense because, for one, I fight the same people over and over again, right? I fought the same people multiple times in a row, right? Why is it that when I fight them, sometimes the connection is perfect to the point I can super counter everything, they can super counter. Then the next time I play them, it's glitching around. It's laggy. This could be in the hyperbolic time chamber too, right? And then, let's scratch that. If I was to fight them on quick match, it's laggy, but then if I send them a player match, it's not laggy. I done fought 8 people before on quick match, and it'd have been a little glitchy, but then I go on player match, it's laggy, you know? And it's just like, I don't know, I just wonder what goes on behind, like, what's going on behind the scenes to make the game that way. And for somebody, it was somebody in the comment section that told me that they wanted me to play on different maps. My fault, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot to do that today. I just instinctively clicked hyperbolic time chamber because I ain't gonna lie, like, it's the least laggy map. Like, even like, cause sometimes you could pick a map and it literally just be delayed just simply because of the map, bro. And I hate playing delayed. I feel like you can't do nothing, bro. Like, you can't do nothing, bro. Like, I don't know. By the way, too, I'm letting y'all know right now, I just ordered a gaming laptop, bro. So I might end up streaming at some points, bro. My reaction video is gonna be better quality now. You know, I'm not gonna have to use my phone. I'm gonna still use my phone sometimes, but my reaction video is gonna be a higher quality. I might stream, like I said, I might stream. Only reason I haven't streamed like that is because I would have to do it exclusively from the PS5. And the PS5 is not reliable, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, it's not that reliable. Like I said, I used to stream on Twitch, not like trying to get views, but like I would stream just to record the stream and download it so I could post the gameplay. Like, y'all remember when I used to have like the face cam going, I'd play like on DP battles and stuff? That's what I used to do. I used to just do it on Twitch. But that's how my data got corrupted to the point where, y'all don't know if y'all remember back like in December, I literally lost all my data. Like, I had to basically rebuy everything, not like rebuy everything like not from the PlayStation store, but like from the game store. Like, I lost all the characters I had. I lost all the character progression, all that, bro. The only thing I kept was my Z rank. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, bro, that was, you know, I don't even want to like stream directly from the PS5 no more just for that reason, because I think it was because of that. I don't know even how that's possible, you know. I never heard of it happening with no other video game. That's how I know Sparking Zero just an unfinished, weak ass game, bro, in my opinion. But yeah, like I said, we gonna get some streams going soon. You know, I ain't gonna stream all the time. Like, I'm not finna be on no President Rose. I'm not finna be on no like as much as a lot of these other people stream. I'm not finna stream as much as them, bro. Like, y'all gonna get a stream here and there, bro. But, you know, like I said, we gonna keep it to the roots. You know, yeah, I started off just posting YouTube videos. There's gonna be a lot of YouTube videos for real, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna stream here and there, bro. I'm gonna definitely stream here and there. That's gonna, you know, set up a lot of things where I can do tournaments. Like I told y'all the other day or last week that I'm gonna do a tournament at some point. Yeah, and that's gonna help me do it. You know, I might get Sparking Zero for PC too, because I know a lot of people been asking me to do that. You know, so, you know, y'all, I'm gonna keep y'all posted with that. But without further ado, let's get to the comment of the day, bro. So, boom, we got Yeezus Rowe. He said, I don't know, but I feel like this is something AP would do. Now, if y'all don't know what he talking about, he referring to that video I posted yesterday, bro. Me reacting to Ashton Hall doing the little morning routine. Y'all go watch that, bro. Y'all go watch that so y'all know so y'all can know exactly what I'm talking about, bro. So if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, bro, Ashton Hall basically did a morning routine and he just was doing a whole bunch of wild stuff. And he's basically just a big swole ass nigga, bro. Big swole Hulk body nigga, bro. Like, big as hell, bro. Like, bro, literally he's so big, like swole to the point it's like, bro, you can't move around like that, bro. Now, I have no idea why Yeezus Rose said that looked like something AP would do. But dog, when I tell you that had me in tears, bro, I sent that straight to AP, bro. I sent that straight to AP, bro. I ain't gonna lie, AP, I need you to respond to that, bro, in the comment section, bro. Just for the laughs, bro. I don't know why he said it. I mean, the dude don't look like AP. Maybe what? Maybe AP kind of like buff or something. I don't know. Maybe that's why he's saying it, because he buff. I don't know, bro. I don't know. All I know is, bro, that had me in tears, bro. That was just random. And I sent it to AP. He was like, dang, I'm just catching random strays for no reason. Bro, I got the crying laughing, bro. It was just wild, like, bro, nah, bro. I don't think AP doing nothing like that, bro. I don't even think bro that did it really doing stuff like that, if I'm being honest with y'all, bro. Like, what y'all think about that, bro? Like, on some reason, what y'all think about that video? Like, even if y'all ain't watched my reaction, I know a lot of y'all just have watched it in general. What do y'all think? Do y'all think he really do that stuff, bro? Do y'all think that man is off steroids? He has to be. He got to be off steroids, bro. I don't care, bro. He got to be off steroids. I don't care what y'all say. That nigga is 100% off steroids, bro. I don't care. And you don't look like. I done seen some niggas that's buff. I done seen niggas that swole. You don't look like that, bro. That nigga has to be off steroids, bro. That nigga has to be off steroids. I ain't gonna lie. Would y'all want to be that swole though? Would y'all want to be that swole? I wouldn't want to be that swole. I feel like if I was that swole, it would limit me in life. Like, I wouldn't be able to do the things I need to do. If I'm being real with y'all, bro, that's too big, bro. That's too big. But AP, maybe it was a compliment, bro. Maybe he was saying because the nigga buff, and he was like, AP, I can see you being buff too. Now, AP, I don't think you want to be that swole. Because that's a whole different beast, if I'm being honest. I don't think you want to be that, but, I mean, I know, cause my boy AP been putting in work lately, bro. He been putting in work. He been in the lab, bro. He been, putting in work, trying to, just work on himself. And, I respect that about him, but he definitely caught a stray today or yesterday. He definitely caught a stray yesterday, bro. Anybody that's seen that, I know y'all was crying laughing, because I was definitely crying laughing, bro. That had me in literal tears, bro. But moving on from that, bro. Like I said, man, y'all let me know down in the comment section what character y'all want me to use in this tournament. I gave y'all the 3 options, though. Like, I'm not going anybody aside from them. I'm going to go, it's either going to be Goku Mid, the one I'm using right here. It's either going to be him, Goku Black, or Goku, or Ultimate, or Gohan from Superhero. I ain't gonna lie, I might mess with Goku Black, because I don't think nobody finna use him. Only because, if I'm being real, he literally is basically the same character as Goku Super. See, what I like about Goku Black or Goku Rose is he's basically Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue mixed together. Let me explain what I mean, right? So, Goku Black, he got the same strings as Super Saiyan Goku, if I'm not mistaken. He got the same strings. But if y'all haven't noticed, all the Super Saiyan Gokus in the game, when they fly up, matter of fact, let's say they hit you with a 5-hit combo and then they do a step in and then they hold triangle or press triangle, they got a Ki cannon. Every Super Saiyan Goku has Ki cannon. So what they did with Goku Black is, off his step in, like, if he don't do a combo, he does the Ki cannon. Like, he got 2 different step in hits. He got Ki cannon if he not comboing, but if he combos you, he got a gut punch. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all might not realize, but that's actually wild, bro. Step in, so he got 2 different step ins, bro. So that's what I'm saying. They basically gave him the best of both worlds. If I want to do a Ki cannon, charge it up and knock it, make an unblockable Ki cannon and knock a nigga back, I can do that. But off the step in hit, I could go for a good punch. I ain't gonna lie, that's actually crazy. That's a good tactic to have, in my opinion, or a good thing to have. So I might go him. I might just go with Goku Black, and it's only gonna cost me 2 stock to transform into Rose. Meanwhile, if I was to be on Goku Super, it's gonna cost me 3 stock to transform into Goku, or not Goku, but Blue. It's gonna take me a 3 stock to transform to go Blue. Even though I think Whis, he gonna be playing. He probably not gonna transform to Blue unless he just like wants to. I don't think he really like Blue like that. I see him transforming to Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan probably be the one that he transform into, if I'm being real with y'all. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely finna go crazy. Whoever I'm on, I'm finna go crazy. I'm gonna put on for y'all, bro. Trust and believe. And I got some hitters on. We got some hitters on our team right now. You know what I'm saying? Just the 3 of us, like, we already solid, but we got some other people that's gonna be fighting later on. Like I said, I think I only got like 2 more spots on my clan right now. If I'm not yeah, we only got like 2 more spots on the clan right now, if I'm not mistaken. So we really only got 1, if I'm being real, because I told somebody else that I'm finna it's somebody else that I'm finna have join already. So we only got 1 spot left, bro. I might have to hold a tournament to see who gonna join for that last spot. Just that's what the tournament gonna be for, bro. We gonna see who gonna get to join Spark Ops, bro. We gonna see. That's what the tournament gonna be for, bro. We only got 1 spot left, bro. We gonna see who gonna join them up. But y'all see, this right here is what Sparking Zero is supposed to be, bro. It's supposed to be like beam clashes, bro. Y'all tell me y'all tell me how often do y'all see a beam clash on Sparking Zero on quick match where you don't even lose nothing for losing? Y'all let me know. It's rare. But shout out to bro right there for doing that beam clash with me. He was real cool. I was messaging back and forth with him. I'm not sure if he even know that I'm a YouTuber, which I don't care whether he do or not. He was a cool fight. I messaged him to let him know he was tough. You know, he said the same thing back. You know, I think I really meant to fight him again. He wanted to get some runs in, but I wasn't able to at the time because I ain't gonna lie, I got off. You know, after that match, I was like, I'm cool. I'm burnt out on Sparking Zero for the day. But yeah, man, y'all let me know down in the comment section who I should use in this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that comment of the day. It was pretty funny. And y'all also let me know what y'all thought about what I was saying about like Bandai and like how they a company that really doesn't, you know, it's like you would think they would know how to be business minded, but they really don't. You know, y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And Don Coolio out, bruh.